there, I've been wanting to do a video of gift ideas for Christmas and for stockings for a long time. But I always forget, and I remember around Christmas time it's too late. So I'm getting to it earlier this year, hopefully it's early enough. I'm going to put links down below. You can check out these items on both Amazon and on Sweetwater. If you click on those links and do more shopping, I think I get a little love from that too. So if you want to do all your Christmas shopping through one of those links, go for it. Okay, originally I was just going to do one video, but I realized I had so many ideas that I'm going to have to do an acoustic guitar list and an electric guitar list. So we're going to do the acoustic guitar on this list. And but one item that is going to be on both lists is this Hercules guitar stand. This thing is very well made. And it's got this little contraption here that traps your guitar into place. So it's nice, snug, and safe. I really love this guitar stand. Also, something else that will be on both lists are tuners. And this is a Snark tuner. It's super tight. I like it because the display is very bright, which is nice when you're outdoors or if you're on a stage with a lot of lights. Also, it's pretty sensitive. So if there's noise on stage, it's still going to hear only your guitar when you're tuning, which is very nice. So a Snark super tight tuner, link will be below. Okay, now for guitar players, we all need capos. I've got 3, actually, I probably could do 4 different capo ideas. Hold on a second. Okay, I have 4 capos here. They're all slightly different. The first one is the G7. I really like this capo, and I think they've updated it, changed it a bit, but you just kind of pinch it on, and then you just pinch to release. It's really handy. Also, it will clip on the headstock, which is nice. It'll stay there if you're going to be singing and playing. You want to be able to have a capo handy. The capo that I use, particularly in the studio, and I've used for decades, is the Shub. And this one has an adjustable screw on it, so that you can get the tension just right. So when you put it on, you're not going to have it too tight. And if it's too tight, it may bend the strings out of tune. So I tend to use the Shub in my studio a lot. The classic capo for bluegrass players is this Page. The only downside of the Page is that it works great to about the 5th fret, at least on my Martin. And it takes a minute to kind of get it in place, and then you got to tighten it and everything. But you can tighten it just enough and no more, so it'll stay in tune, which is really, really nice. Okay, so this is the Page. And then the last one is this old Kaiser capo that I've had forever. And again, when I was leading worship, it was super handy having a capo right here that I could grab if I wanted to go to the next song and I was going to go maybe say in F. And now I have a capo and I grab it and then I can put it back here while I'm talking or singing or whatever. So it's super handy to have a capo that you can do that with. Okay, another no-brainer that you can get for stockings is guitar strings. I really like Elixir strings. I've got videos out about why I like Elixir strings. I'll put a link to one here. And these are the phosphor bronze nano webs. There's a lot of variations. This is the one I tend to use on my acoustics, and it's the light. It's the 12 on top and a 53 on the bottom. They are coated, so they last a lot longer than non-coated strings, which is nice. Particularly good if you've got guitars in the closet that you may not play for a few months, and you pull it out, you want to know that the strings are going to be good. So Elixir strings, I highly recommend them. This is my little tub of picks, and I got a lot of picks in here. I'll put a link to just a basic, I've got picks all over just from different Dunlop picks to these weird textured picks to these bluegrass picks to felt picks. Just everything. Just anything picked. I can even old batteries from tuners, bottle caps. You never know what's going to work in the moment. But I'll put a link down below for a Dunlop variety pack. Oftentimes, as a guitar player, you think you know what pick you really like until you try a bunch of others. And I used one pick. I used this pick for, probably 20 years. And I don't even think I pick it up anymore, so to speak. Yeah, so having a variety pack, you can kind of go through and maybe get a new favorite. Actually, speaking of favorites, my My favorite guitar pick right now is the Gravity pick, so I'll put a link to that down below as well. I really like these picks. They're kind of expensive. I think they're about $5 or $6 a piece. That's kind of a drag. I've got more expensive picks than that though. Okay, so the next gift idea is the Spider capo. Now the reviews on this aren't very good, so you may not want to take a chance on it. I don't know why. I've never had a problem with one. But what it allows you to do, it allows you just to select certain strings that you want to push down. So like, for example, on this one, I've got it at the 5th fret, and I'm just gonna fret the 4th string and the 2nd string. So it's now it's, if I play all 6 strings, it's open, open, 5, open, 5, open. I like the Spider capo because it kind of forces me to experiment. All right, now I've got a book suggestion for guitar players, acoustic players that really want to work on some finger picking patterns. There's a book that I got when I had to get when I was in college studying classical guitar, and it's a Giuliani 120 studies. Basically what it is 120 different finger picking patterns. There might be versions out there with tab. I'm not sure. I'll see if I can find those to post. Here's mine. This is mine from college. All right. Look at this thing. But look at all these. It's just crazy how many patterns there are. And some of them are really usable, some of them are not. It's the whole point is to kind of design to give you something to practice and exercises, but also to build finger independence in the right hand. On the left hand, it's basically just C and G7, but on the right hand, it's going to be a lot more complex. Some of them are very difficult, but the great thing is that you'll cherry pick some and you'll go, I could use that for this song, or or it might even inspire you to write something. Okay, so Giuliani arpeggios. All right, so if you're going to be reading books, one thing you're going to probably want to have is, and this can go on both lists, is this, a Manhasset, the classic Manhasset music stand, all right? You can see I have my notes here. But yeah, this is just a really solid, well-built, I've had this stand probably for 25 years, and you'll notice that on the back it doesn't say a high school back here, or on the front it doesn't say, it's not, I didn't steal this from a school. Most of them that you see have stenciled school names on there. I'm like, wait a minute, where did you get that? So I didn't do that, so just so you know, I did the right thing. Also, something that you can get, this is a very cheap peg winder, and you can get them for a couple bucks, $3 or $4. It works great. Having one of these in every case isn't a bad thing, along with an extra set of strings. So you could probably buy 3 or 4 of these, and your guitar player in your life will be happy. Also, I have, where is it? Here it is. This is kind of a cool gift idea. For the guitar player that likes to kind of tinker with their instruments, this is a mat that you can put on a tabletop, right? So that you don't ding up a table or ding up the guitar. It's very foamy. And then this is a headstock rest. So you can lay the guitar down, boom, like that, and work on it, change strings or whatever you have to do. This thing is, I use this all the time. It's come in very handy, so I highly recommend it. All right, hopefully this video was helpful, gave you some good ideas on some gifts that you might pick up for the acoustic guitar player in your life. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Bye.